Hey, what's
Hey,
up,
Sam.
man? Thanks for having me.
Of course. Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Good, man. Good. You?
I'm good. I'm healthy. Most
Yeah,
important, I'm healthy. So,
absolutely.
the film was amazing. I enjoyed it, every minute of it. Let's jump right into this. You and Zendaya are not strangers when it comes to working with each other. So, is it safe to assume that that's one of the factors that helped you pen this powerful role for her so quickly, like in 6 days? I read.
Yeah, I mean, look, the thing that I love about Z is she loves a challenge. And when I was sitting around and I was thinking, all right, well, what? Because we were kicking around, can we make a movie? She's like, can we shoot something in my house? I'm thinking of different ideas. And I thought, all right, well, what have I not seen her do? Because I also know from working with Z for about a year and a half that there is nothing she can't do, and that if you underestimate her, she's going to prove you wrong. And so, I know she's got a high standard, so I was just trying to write to that standard. And look, same for JD as well. About like 6 hours into writing on the first day, he's the only voice I heard. He's the only actor I thought of. And I loved his work in Monsters of Men and Black Klansman. I worked with his sister, Katia Washington, as a producer for on a number of projects. And so I cold called him after day one. And I was like, yo, you want to go from the biggest movie of the year to the smallest movie of the year? He was in. And, I kept going because suddenly I had a movie.
Nice. Now,
Yeah.
the film has a very minimal cast, only 2 stars. But it features some like the best cinematography I have ever seen in a film before.
Oh.
I've I've said multiple times while watching, that's the shot, multiple times. Um, is it the fact that you only had 2 stars? Was that the reason why you was able to get such unique looking shots during the film?
No, look, that's Marcel Rev, the Hungarian wonderkind, my closest collaborator. I love that man. He is just a master with light. There's nothing he can't do. And also shooting on, black and white film, it's such a beautiful stock. It requires an enormous amount of light, a lot of choreography. We have to know exactly where we're going because, you know, if an area is not lit, it will not show up on camera. So we did a lot of rehearsal, a lot of movement, knowing where we were going to be. But yeah, that's Marcel. That's he's a genius.
Nice. Final question. Being that we are now still in the grip of a pandemic, and I'm sure it affected your filming as far as, making the movie. Do you think these kind of films would be more, and we will see more of these kinds of films going forward once we get back to some sort of normal?
Look, it's hard to predict. I only know just just from my own personal experience, which I've done three projects now during this pandemic. Malcolm and Marie, we did in June. Then we did the Euphoria Diner episode with Ruben Ali. Then I just did a Jules episode. Um, and look, I think storytelling, storytelling is gonna people are gonna find a way to tell a story no matter what. Um, I I look, we're in the situation we're in. I don't know what to do other than just try to work within the restrictions of it. And when those restrictions go away, then I probably won't be working within those restrictions. But I don't know. Making this movie was a kind of a beautiful exercise, and just in terms of like, can we tell this story with two actors in one house and have it be engaging and suspenseful, and can we maintain the tension? And I'm really proud of what we did, but I'm also proud of the way that we made it. We made it safely. We made it thoughtfully. Back end went to charity. Back end went to our key crew members. You know, and so it was a beautiful experience in that regard. And whatever happens moving forward, hopefully we find a way to keep telling stories.
Thank you, thank you. Job well done. Love the
All
movie
right.
very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having me, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.